How to restore lead-acid batteries? Which method is the most optimal? We will answer all questions about battery restoration in this video. Lead-acid batteries have been improved greatly, from open flooded type to sealed types such as AGM or gel. However, the basic operating principle is still the repeated formation and dissolution of sulfate ions in the electrolyte. Because lead sulfate crystals inevitably form during the battery charging process, many methods have been developed to address this issue. Battery restoration methods can be divided into three main groups: physical, chemical, and electrical. The electrical methods include high-frequency and low-frequency pulse methods. Using the physical method involves disassembling the battery, washing the plates, and replacing the electrolyte solution. While it may seem like taking your battery to a repair shop is the easiest option, it can actually end up being more expensive. The chemical method involves adding a restoration solution into the battery to dissolve the lead sulfate crystals. This method has the disadvantage of a complicated process, high danger, and high cost. On the other hand, the electrical method consists of two types: high-frequency and low-frequency pulse methods. The high-frequency pulse method uses high-frequency electrical pulses to dissolve lead sulfate crystals. Although the high-frequency pulse method has the advantage of quick restoration time, it may also damage the battery plates due to the strong pulses. The crystals drop off the plates and settle at the bottom of the electrolyte solution without dissolving. This may result in mud accumulation. In contrast, the low-frequency pulse method has the advantage of safety and does not cause any harm to the battery plates. It can dissolve nearly 100% of the lead sulfate crystals. Moreover, with the continuously working pulse, Reviver prevents the formation of new crystals. Although it may take 3 to 4 weeks to see the effects, this method is currently considered the most optimal. Now everyone understands the restoration methods and advantages of low-frequency pulse, right? Lead sulfate crystals continuously accumulate during the battery charging and discharging process. Therefore, if there is no continuous intervention, even if the crystals have dissolved, they will reform again. Since Reviver uses a safe low-frequency pulse method, it can be directly installed on the battery to continuously dissolve the crystals. This can increase the battery's charging capacity and lifespan. How to make lead-acid batteries last longer? Reviver is the answer. Why replace? Let's Reviver.